Hey y'all, it is your girl Lunatic here again with another reaction. Today we are going to react to Buddy Brown's Back the Blue. I am a longtime fan of Buddy Brown, so I'm anticipating this is going to be good, and I make no secret that I do always back the blue and support the blue. But with that being said, we are going to get into this.
I wanted to write this song because it just seems like we need a mentality change in America today. I would never go into the ghettos at the trailer parks and say, all of y'all are bad. All of y'all are evil. All y'all need to go. Well, why would you say that? Well, because 9 times out of 10, when I turn on the news and I see a terrible crime being committed, those are the places it's happening in. But I would still never go in there and say, every single one of y'all are bad. No, it's just one or two making y'all look bad. I get it. Yet it's perfectly acceptable in society today to say all cops, bad, evil, need to go. It's ignorance on the highest level. And I guarantee you, these same people saying this kind of stuff, they're not going to the store and buying a dozen eggs, getting home and realizing one's cracked and throwing out the whole dozen.
I have to agree with what he says 110%, because at the end of the day, nobody hates a dirty cop more than a good cop, or nobody hates a bad cop more than a good cop. And there is bad in every profession, in every walk of life. It is not just cops. And we're living in a society now where they brainwash people to think the cops are the enemy, and you just as everybody deserves to go home at the end of the night. The cop, when he leaves, he deserves or she deserves to go home to her family every night, just like everybody deserves to go home. And it's just, yeah, I don't know.
No, they throw out the one that's cracked and they move on. So it does seem like common sense exists with some of y'all. You just pick and choose when to use it. So after careful consideration, I have chosen that we still need law and order. I still back the blue. Patriots, share the hell out of this song. We need you. If I was you, I'd think twice each morning about getting out of bed. Knowing some hate me for no other reason, and the badge that I wear, a couple bad apples don't represent all, 'cause I still believe most are good. And if we stop caring about the law, there goes all our neighborhoods.
He's 100% right. I can personally, we're coming up on, last month was 1 year since, I've talked about him before. His name was Lieutenant, I'm just drawing a total blank right now because it's still hard to talk about. But he was a lieutenant in the Moody, Alabama Police Department, and he was ambushed and shot down. And he was the epitome of what a good cop should be. And it's, to this day, it still gets me, because everybody, I see it all the time. The all cops are bastards, deep on the police. But who are you going to call? Who is the first person you call when somebody breaks into your house or you need an emergency? You call the police. What are you going to do? Who are you going to call if there isn't? Because you have good cops that just can't do it anymore.
Do you think will be coming on your darkest night? Alone in the streets, getting robbed with nobody inside. Never thought I would live to see millions who don't have a clue. They ain't perfect at all, but I'm damn sure gonna steal back the blue. Steal back the blue. He hugs both his kids, goes out each morning, sometimes late into the night. Last thing he wants is to be on the news. Just wants everyone to do right. And if your town don't want them, then just say the word, 'cause we'll let you do it yourself. When good people leave, it's the law of the jungle to be calling and begging for help. Man, who do you think will be coming on your darkest night? Alone in the streets, getting robbed with nobody inside. Never thought I would live to see millions who don't have.
I have to agree. I never thought that I'd live to see the day where cops were hated the way they are. I have friends, I have family that are in law enforcement, and God bless them is all I can say, to put up with what and to go and deal with what they have to go through. And society is saying it's okay to hate, it's okay to attack cops and police officers, and nobody is held accountable but police officers, and 99% of them are just doing their goddamn job, and they're getting put through the ringer. It's fucked up all the way around.
They ain't perfect at all, but I'm damn sure gonna steal back the blue. Steal back the blue. Don't act like you know them till you walked a mile in their boots. They ain't perfect at all, but I'm damn sure gonna steal back the blue. Steal back the blue.
I really gotta remember to mute my phone when I'm doing my reactions. But that was Buddy Brown's Back the Blue. You support if you're a patriot, if you support the boys and girls in blue, or men and women in blue, link to the original song and to his page is in the description. Give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment. Go do the same over on his channel. Sub to him if you're not. Look what else he has to offer, because I have not been disappointed. And that's all I'm going to say about this. And y'all stay safe out there and do what you got to do. And I'm going to keep back in the blue, and I will catch y'all on the next reaction.